Hey, I thought I'd hop on here real quick because I have a question that has been bewildering, and I've been pondering over this question for quite a while now. So I thought I'd hop on here and pose the question, see, get some feedback, right? Okay. So I want to go back in time just a little bit. January 6th of 2021. Okay, I want to talk about that. Did anybody else see what I saw?
To include bottles and rocks and hand-thrown chemical-grade fireworks.
Anybody else see it? Like, while it was happening? Did anybody else see the city president of the United States gather a lot of his supporters in D.C. on January 6th, and he said we, although he didn't, but he said we, okay, gonna march to the Capitol, and we are gonna take our country back, right? And they stormed the Capitol, right? They attacked police, all while saying they backed blue, and then they defecated in the Capitol. They were hunting for the vice president, chanting, hang the vice president. Okay, I just need to, did anybody else see this? Okay, because I believe that I believe that they trying to tell me I didn't see what I saw. So I need to know if I really saw what I saw, because nowadays, I need to know, did I really see what I saw? Okay, because if indeed what I saw on January 6, 2021 happened, then I don't understand how this man is on the ballot again. How is he even eligible to run for our nation's highest office again? I am baffled, y'all. I'm baffled. Let me pose it to you this way. If Barack Obama had have done the same thing, you can't convince me that man wouldn't be under the jail. He wouldn't just be in jail, he'd be under the jail by now. So, if it's good for the goose, then how come it ain't good for the gander? Like, seriously, there is no way that this man should be eligible to run for any office, period, ever again. And yet, he has this huge backing. I don't understand. So, is there a large part of this country that just don't want to keep America? You just want to burn it all down? Because I'm telling you, when, not if, but when it happens again, we have nobody to blame. Nobody to blame. So I'm doing my part. I need to do my part and remind y'all. And let me tell you, if this man loses, it's going to be worse. And he already told you. And he's already trying to set the stage. He's planting the seeds right now. When he was ahead in the polls against Biden, all the polling shows that, yeah, he was fine, right? The minute this man starts losing, or he's not getting the news that he wants to get, then it's rigged, right? It's fake media. It's rigged. It's fraudulent. The polls are rigged. The election's rigged. So he's setting the seed now, because he's getting polling that he's starting to lose to Kamala. And so it's going to get worse. Do we not want a country? Do we not want a republic? Like, because if that's the case, y'all, I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo. So I need somebody to, catch me up to speed so I can try and figure something out. Because I love my country. Is it perfect? No.
We are Americans. We are known as the most powerful.
Do we have a lot of work to do? Yes. But the fundamental values of our country, like the fundamental values of our rules, why is this man held to a different standard than everybody else? And then he gets to play the victim. Please help me. He gets to play the victim. They're cheating me. They're out to get me. They really? convicted of 34 felonies. And he busy delaying his sentencing date. Y'all tell me what other convicted felon has that ability. So now all of these people that are the don't haves that are so hugely supporting him, what are you supporting him for? This man does not know anything about, he cannot relate. He can't relate. This man been sentenced in Florida. Ron DeSantis was having SWAT teams show up at people's house in the middle of the night talking about election fraud. And because they were convicted felons, but maybe they hadn't paid their fines. This man's convicted and he going to Florida vote. Really? Oh, it does not apply. And then y'all, people always want to say it's not a double standard. No, it is. And then they want to cry the victim. Somebody please help me. Somebody please help me. I just want to see a place where when you make the rules, that the rules apply to all, right? The rules need to apply to all, right? And so I get so angry with that because you want to hold us accountable, but they won't be held accountable. Really? That's not how, it's not supposed to be how much money is in your bank account as to whether or not you are held accountable to the same laws, rules, and regulations as everybody else. That's an autocracy. If that's what if that's the direction we headed, I didn't get the memo. Somebody please send me the memo.